Hi everyone, how are you? How was your Easter weekend? I hope you had loads of fun. Did you get some eggies? I hope so. It's always special family time, isn't it? It's very special time for everybody. So let's get started tonight. Quickly cleanse for you on your side. It's angel dreams again tonight. We need some softness. We need to extend the softness. Excuse me. Going into this week. There's no rush. You need to learn to accept your pace and work according to your pace. As long as you get your things done in time, if it takes preparation to do that, it takes away the rush. It takes away that anxiety. Okay? Clear the cords here. Why do I do this every time before I start working? To make sure that I'm clear, I get my messages through correctly, and that I can translate, if you want to put it like that, to the best of my ability. Okay. I presume the signal is shot again tonight because, yeah, it keeps on telling you slow connection, so everybody is going to get this quite late again. Please set your alarms for 8:30 with Shadow Wolf Live Facebook, so you can know where you're supposed to go. You should be. Okay. Do you remember to put salt by your front door? You should. It really does help and work. And remember to bless your house, to make sure that everything that comes into your house and that goes out of your house is blessed automatically. Okay. Slow connection again, so I might be melting from the top to the bottom again. Just putting softer there, so got less noise here. Let's see. I really wish I could do this on the beach at night. It would have been so much happier for me, if I can put it that way. I'm a night creature. I'll have to be on the beach at night. Not quite safe. Shuffle, yeah, what is going to come out tonight? Really, after you saw me shuffling, okay, the cards that fall out, I've got no control over. They come out of their own, according to the questions that's been asked. That's hanging there. I think that's it. Nothing else wants to fall out here. And I know it's a short week and there might be lots that still needs to be done. but a little bit patience, please. Okay, let's see the first ones. Turning your boat out of troubled water. That is so awesome. It just means that the stream that you were going up against, hi Carlos, how are you? The stream that you were going up against, you're turning in the right direction. So you've got the stream behind you that's pushing you to where you're supposed to be. Boat trip. But overall, it's a good one for you. Then we've got King of Pentacles again. Okay? Sorry. A man older than 25 years. Dark eyes and dark hair. Business-like, arrogant, powerful. He wants to be the one that is in control. And he's been looking for it for a long while, and he's stuck in this. Hi Marilu, how are you? You can see the ivy's growing over him, so he's been there for quite a while. He is not interested in letting go of his throne. Very headstrong. He is definitely sitting there looking down on others and wanting to point fingers of just how it must be done. So, sidestep, do what you must do. Okay. Yeah. Then work frustrations. 7 of Wands. You're able to overcome your frustrations if you just turn your attack, if I can put it that way, in a bit of a different manageable direction. But you're on top of the situation. You're not just gonna up and leave. You can manage this. Okay. Then we've got 4 of Pentacles. Money improvements, money coming your way. It's on its way. You just need to... So here's a banner coming up. There we go. There's more coming your way than what you expected to. So that is also awesome. Travel, travel, and travel. Traveling overland. Surveying your kingdom. What have you bought that you're going to travel? This is awesome. You can see it's a new beginning. The trees are sprouting new leaves. So this is a total new beginning. That is so awesome. The Judgment card is here again. Okay. Decisions are pending. Finality. It's the only decisions that can be made under the circumstances. And please, wherever the law, judgment, high courts and stuff like that is concerned, patience is needed. We all know patience is needed. So please just be patient. They are busy with the final stages of it. Then we've got 10 of Swords. Death or ending of a relationship. If it's gone its way, this can be a work relationship, a private relationship, a family relationship, any kind of relationship. Any situation that you're involved in. Yes, it's not always nice. It's not nice to go through that process. It's not nice to be able to face it. But if you don't sort of get that handled, nothing new that is good and beautiful is actually going to come into your life. So it's your decision if you're going to keep on holding on and not have space for something wonderful to come into your life. That is your decision. Then we've got the young man with concerning the confidence. I think a bit more drastic measures are needed, as this is still a concern. This needs to be sorted out. Okay, it can't be a consistent thing, because then there's something else that is wrong that you're not giving attention to. The Hanged Man. Love it, because you know why? It says that after a lot of deliberation and delays in your life, you are stepping forward into yourself. You're giving yourself power. You are, I want to say stronger, but you know what? Stronger is just not for me the right word here. It's that self-confidence that you're learning that you actually have. That you don't need to step away for others, that you don't need to always step back, be the meek one, be the one that needs to shush because someone else is speaking. And on that note, if someone does shush you midway in a conversation, you know where you stand. And if someone tells you to be quiet, to not say something in front of other people, guess what? You know where you stand. I'm not talking about talking nicely. If you speak nicely to people, by all means. But I think it's maybe understandable if you act like an ass and someone tells you, please don't speak like that in front of other people. That's quite a different reason. I'm talking about people that is narcissists and that are pushing you down and killing you in front of other people. This is what this is about, okay? And then the second bunch that came out. 7 of Cups. And it's pouring all over you. But listen, all that glitters is not gold. Okay, not all promises are what they seem to be. Haven't we learned that the hard way in our lives? But also look beyond the clouds. Look beyond what is maybe being obscured from you, and you will see what is going on, what is going in your direction. There is money improvements coming. The cups are fully loaded, but you need to be awake. Improvements underway. Look there, all the cups are full, and you've got the right to be impressed with yourself. Well done. Don't get arrogant, but well done. Strength. Here we get to the strength. Strength and character. That is belief in yourself. You need to be powerful and convey it, but you also need to be subdued and quiet. Because, let me explain it to you like this. How people perceive someone that steps in that is making noise and being loud, and they go like, okay, that guy tries to prove a point, he's trying to be, or woman for that matter, is trying to be strong, but inside they're not. But if you show your strength through being calm and quiet, that is what makes people shit themselves. Okay. So you're stepping into your strength. You've got inner strength. Use it. If you've got a confrontation with yourself, do it, because you need to sort yourself out. If you've got a confrontation with other people, still the same applies. Do it. Do it in a nice manner. You need to start leveling the playfield, if I can put it like that. Then the Ace of Pentacles are here. Your divine wish is being granted. Money is coming in. Excuse me. So she's holding the coin in her hand. What you asked for from the universe, from God, from Spirit, your guides and your angels, is being delivered. So pay attention, be ready, and know what your next steps are going to be. The Empress, she's saying there's some delays that's going to be inevitable, that might prove needed, and then you say thank you, because some delays make sure that the proper stuff reaches you at the end of the day. Other hastiness, they might miss something that is very valuable towards you. Five of Swords, you think you've lost everything, but you haven't. You still got 3 swords, which actually gives you the upper hand. Crazy, but it's true. So just go and think a little bit, make notes, so you can know what's going on with yourself there. The Hierophant, marriage contract, an official situation. This is the coming together of 2 parties to actually sort something out. And the Justice one actually comes in with this one. And then the delays. Okay, so please, I know patients are wearing thin, but things are going in the right direction here. The King of Cups, blue eyes, fair brown hair, gentle, emotional, shy. He is bringing in the good. There's the fishes, there's the ship, his staff and his goblet. He's ready. Okay? Things are going in the right direction. Please just be a bit patient. The World. Again, an overseas trip. This is the second one. New opportunities coming towards you. You've got the world in the palm of your hands. What is there to cry about? The lion is there, the ox is there, the eagle. It is just all good. So, if you've got it there, what are you going to do with it? Work with it. Justice. Here it comes. Legal situation or document. See, that bone of truth that was like chucked into the whole caboozle has now turned everything upside down. So now, being at the top, and that's what they nearly done, that bone that was chucked in, it's fallen to the bottom. So they need to upturn everything from the bottom to go back up, and that is what's causing the delay. That's why I was just a little bit of patience. It's happening, and it's going to come with a bang. Are the stars here again tonight? Brightness and hope. Whatever it is that you're planning, that you're working on, be careful. It can bring you a lot, but be careful of being greedy. Greed is never a good thing, but it's going to rain down on you. It's awesome. Then again, if you're asked about your raise and your salary, it is definitely on the books for you. There it shows it's being weighed and it's being delivered to you, which is awesome also. Ace of Swords, frustrations, double-edged sword, hollow victory. You went in for the attack, okay? You got injured, the other party got injured. So you win, but still you've got an injury, if you understand what I'm telling you here. Even though you're going to be the victor, this is still, might feel for you like you're not quite going to be the winning party here. But it is still going in your direction. So maybe change tactics. Yeah, it's telling you what's going to happen. Change tactics. And make sure of where you're coming from in this fight. A young lady, still ready to go travel. Yes. In the next month or so, then she's coming back and she's going to go again. Isn't that exciting? Then we've got the High Priestess. I mean, this is just, she's so powerful. This is regarding secrets that's to be revealed, good or bad secrets. Sometimes that festival needs to be opened up so the best can come forward. Nothing can stay hidden forever. That's something you need to understand. Nothing can stay hidden forever. She's in actual fact here to unearth and turn things upside down, and it's going with the Justice card. See that bone that I spoke about that was thrown in? There we go. So if someone did you wrong, they can't forever get away with it, because the truth always comes out. I always say, why lie? Because it's in any case going to come out. Do everything openly. Because if you don't do it openly, somewhere, somehow along the line, it will be revealed. So you might as well just save yourself the heartache and the disappointment of going like, ah, shit. You know, someone found out. Don't do that. Yeah, sometimes it's good to let sleeping dogs lie, but especially in big cases, you can't get away with stuff. And I'm actually still busy shuffling, and here it just gave itself out. It's doing its own thing here tonight, so let's see what's actually these cards feel too big for my hands tonight. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just like, I feel like humongous. Depends on what is coming through. Come on. Not quite, are you? No. Okay. Okay, so first, second last, last. Okay. You also speak to yourself sometimes? I do. Best advice ever. Okay, regarding the double-edged sword, secrets, and then of course lost. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Step back and look at what is really going on. Stop seeing just that little bit or that little point there that you wanted to see. Step back, look, and really notice what is going on. It'll clear itself up for you. Don't get tunnel vision. Win-win is forecast. Okay, that is delays and of course, come on, where is it now? Judgment. Everything is coming to a point, everything will be sorted out. Makes me so happy when it comes out. Don't let pride get in your way. It's good to be a very proud person. But if your pride goes to the extent of where you don't listen to other people, where you just hammer on in your own direction and things goes for a sack of shit, that is where your pride is busy killing you. Okay? And emotional wise, pride is not always such a good thing. If something hurts, something is wrong, or you need to say something, you need to put your pride aside and talk about it. And never be too proud to ask for help, because that might just be that little bit that you need to push you over into the right direction. A fiery climax approaches. Yes, it will, because they are busy with the final decisions. Your strength is coming out. Where's the other one now? It was so cold earlier, and here the heat wave is hitting us again. Yo. Whatever is done is done. Okay? They all go together. So if there's been talking and trying to get into a direction and things aren't working out, sorry, and this is Aries, so you know, hard-headedness, butt heads, communication, okay? Meditation and contemplation. Meditate. I know whose this is. Meditate. Calm your mind so you can get your answers. Think a thing through before you just jump into a direction. Okay, strategy is needed. Hold your vision, because that will give you the improvements, the contracts being signed, being very smug and pleased. You need to be strong in the direction that you've chosen. Don't start a thing and just go like, oh no, I'm not just for this now anymore and I'm going to back up now. It doesn't work that way. Expect powerful changes. Yes, yes, yes. Because the star is there, justice is there. And the Hierophant with the contracts are there. I think it's so exciting, hey? Here we are after a long weekend and you're just getting all the answers you needed. I love this. You're very close to attaining your goal. All the hard work you've put in, all the biting, all the fighting, hanging on, digging your heels in, you're making it. Just carry on. Don't stop now. Okay? Don't stop now. Just carry on going forward. If it feels like you're slipping, just go sit still. Pull yourself into yourself. Put your hand over your heart and say, you're safe, you've got this. You're safe, you've got this. I can do this. Just a little bit more. And luck is on your side. I couldn't have pulled this better. I mean, it's telling you. And that is also where belief and self-belief comes in. Luck is an optional thing. It's that hard work that you've put in. Prosperity lies ahead. It might be a bit tough now. Baby, wait and see. And that is where your rise comes in and the money. The star comes in. The priestess comes in, and of course your Nine of Cups, feeling smug or pleased. Conclusions are within reach, and that came out what now 4 times, that it keeps on saying things are going in the right direction. Everything that's been scratched open, dove into, unearthed, there. Conclusions are within reach. They're pulling all the threads together. Energy is gaining momentum. Things are going to start going faster and faster and faster. Are you prepared? The person's moving overland. Are you packed? The person's going on trips. Hold in your hands. Are you sorted? Everything is going to come quite quicker than what you actually think. What did I say? Communication. Communicate. Okay? Communicate about your fears. Communicate about your passions, what your concerns are, where you want to go. But please, and I can't say this enough, don't just go out and tell everybody about your plans and what you want to do. People's jealousy, even though they don't speak it, can cast such a shadow over what you want to attain. Energy is a different thing, and you better start learning about this. If I sit here and I say, ooh, I want to make a purple dress, for instance, and someone sits and listens here and go like, purple dress, you know how gorgeous she's going to look at a purple dress. I wish that thing tears. I wish the material has a flaw in it. I wish. Okay? Guess what's going to happen? 1, 10 to 1, it's going to be cut wrong. 2, the material might have a stain or a flaw in it. 3, it just doesn't want to stitch properly. So it'll never be worn. Do you understand what I'm explaining to you, how it works? Please pay attention to that. Balance your spirituality and practicality. For the amount of time you put into work, it's the amount of time you need to take care of yourself spiritually. Taking time out. Start meditation. Look after yourself. Keeping your mind calm. Keeping your body calm. Go for walks. Go walk next to water. Go sit under your favorite tree. Go hug a tree. Sunday I put up. I had time to just sit a little bit in the garden there. The monkeys came. I had some time with the trees. It's small little time pieces in between work, but I use it and I grab it, and that is looking after myself spiritually also. Learn to adapt to do that for yourself. Here's your new start. See, you thought everything was lost. Now you've still got 3 swords left there. Steering out of troubled waters. Traveling overland, surveying your kingdom. The new leaves coming out there. And your grand wish being granted. Isn't it awesome? So just when you thought there's nothing new on the maps for you, guess what? Yeah, Spirit is telling you it is there, it is coming. What you need to do is to open yourself and say, I'm open to receive this. I'm clearing my hands of past debt, karmic, energetic debt. I'm washing my hands of it. It's going, I'm ready and open to receive what is supposed to come to me. It's that easy. And keep on saying that to yourself, okay? Believe in the impossible and you can do anything you want to in your life. See, the blue moon, once in a blue moon something comes your way that if it falls into your lap, you're supposed to say yes. It can't immediately maybe be the perfect thing that you wanted, but it will get you there. That once in a blue moon. Have you seen a blue moon? I have. It is absolutely gorgeous. What did I do with that blue moon? I used that opportunity that was there at that moment, and it was glorious. Take full opportunity of something that's being presented to yourself. Rejoice in it. Be happy in it. Okay. And then this one. The full moon in Cancer. Cancer is very soft. Cancer is very deep. It's very emotional. Full of feeling. Personal issues. Reaches a resolution. Things that you needed to get sorted out. This is it. This can be from a recent, maybe just something that isn't sitting very well. You can resolve that. A personal issue is sometimes, something that is pertaining to a situation a very long time ago, a work situation that became a personal situation, or, well, you should know. That situation is being sorted out now. Take opportunities to sort out stuff like that. Okay, it can't be dragging on forever and ever more. But what if you don't want to? I heard that. If you don't want to have it resolved, then you just leave it. If there's no harm to anyone, you just leave it. If it's going to be harm to someone, then obviously it needs to be sorted out and handled in a very mature, grown-up way. Not throwing your toys and burning bridges and shit like that. So take your time, meditate, contemplate, see where it's taking you, pay attention to what is going on. Don't just follow blindly, don't just walk in blindly and go like, okay, I can do this. Yes, you 10 to 1 can do that, but do you know what you're actually supposed to do there? So take all of those little things in consideration and pave your way going forward. Okay, so this is it for tonight. I hope you guys learned something and that it is of value for you. If you've got any questions, please, you're welcome to ask me. Just pop me a WhatsApp and we'll discuss it there. Or you can just ask me on here if you haven't got quibbles doing that. And for the rest of the guys that I couldn't see, thank you so much also for attending. I'll see you tomorrow evening, maybe in the morning, depends on the weather though, because we've had hectic weather. So keep well, sleep tight, love you much, bye.